The lines have been drawn. Thousands of King Soopers employees in the metro are ready to strike, just as tensions hit a boiling point between the union and the King Soopers president.
Workers plan to walk off the job for up to 3 weeks, starting early Wednesday morning, unless an agreement can be reached. But as Denver 7's CB Cotton explains, a deal won't likely come soon.
The fuel we all run on is found at the grocery store. Problem is, some of the people who work in them say their tanks are now running on empty.
Workers are rethinking their relationship with employers, and that's what's happening right now with King Soopers.
On Monday, the union, United Food and Commercial Workers Local 7, held a press conference saying they want increased wages, better health care options, and more tools for on-the-job safety from King Soopers.
We have members that live in their cars because they can't afford an apartment.
Carol McMillian, one of at least 3 long-term King Soopers employees, taking to the mic to share their experience.
There's customers that are irate because the departments are closed and they take it out on us instead. You know, the back rooms can't get filled properly, so they're a mess. And things don't change unless people get hurt with King Soopers.
These claims made by employees and the union come just days before a strike set for Wednesday at 5 a.m. More than 8,700 workers from King Soopers stores in Denver, Parker, Boulder, and Broomfield will be participating.
When you work for the largest chain in the state of Colorado and the largest chain, their parent company in the United States, you shouldn't have to struggle.
But that's where the conflict comes in. King Soopers denies all of the claims made by employees and the union. President Joe Kelly saying this strike comes at a time when they want to invest more than ever in wage increases and affordable health care.
We have 50% of our people today that make over $20 an hour. 75% of our team make over $18 an hour. So her rhetoric around $16 is 13 cents higher than minimum wage. Unfortunately, is misleading on what she's saying.
The contract for employees involved in the strike expired on Saturday. King Soopers says they tried to bring in a federal mediator to reach an agreement over the weekend, but the union rejected.
Adding another presence is not going to be productive.
The union also says negotiations have broken down because King Soopers hasn't come to the table with someone who understands the issues at hand.
These out-of-state lawyers don't understand our contracts. They don't know where we are in the process. And so the company has put themselves in a position where we've rejected their proposals.
More claims denied by King Soopers, the chain saying they wish negotiations had gone differently. And that's the only thing these two entities at odd agree on.
If you're not going to come back to the table and negotiate, then let our associates vote on the offer that we gave you, versus rejecting it in under an hour.
The company is not engaging in lawful bargaining by just throwing down a proposal and not considering ours.
CB Cotton, Denver 7.
The union also claims King Soopers has attempted to bargain directly with employees by using third-party staffing services to hire workers to go into stores and try to negotiate. The union filed a lawsuit in late December saying this alleged behavior was a breach of their contract. And then today, King Soopers filed a lawsuit for unfair labor practices against the union for refusing to bargain in good faith.
Union workers at King Soopers in Colorado Springs are also planning to strike. However, they will not walk off the job on Wednesday like the other Metro Denver locations. The union has not said when workers in the Springs will begin picketing. So let's take a deeper look at what this strike could mean for King Soopers shoppers. In the past, some grocery chains have temporarily closed stores while union workers picket. And tonight, the president of King Soopers is not ruling out that possibility.
There'll be instances where we can't open some departments, and there'll be instances we can't open some stores.
Again, King Soopers workers are set to strike beginning at 5 a.m. on Wednesday. Could last up to 3 weeks. Be sure and count on Denver 7 to keep you updated as negotiations continue to play out.